And we're back in the game with some more Call of Warhammer, beginning of the end times, playing as the High Elves. Now, where were we? We were in Nagarond, beating up some Dark Elves. Now, let's just orientate ourselves for a second. We have a navy here. We have some troops moving in this direction to form up another army, I believe.
We await your commands. Maneuver question, Commander.
We're besieged here, and their faction leader is coming with another army. Do we have any troops in these ships?
We await your counsel. We never miss our mark.
I believe we positioned them here to stop any reinforcements from crossing over. They have a lot of forces up here, and we hold Haggrave as well.
The Shadowland remains loyal. In shadow we will pass. There is no shadow without light.
So, if we wait another turn, we're going to have to face two armies, including their faction leader. We can't leave them with this army, so we're going to have to do the best we can with this force. If we sally out, we only have this army. If we attack with this army, we will have reinforcements. And we're going to let the reinforcements be controlled by the AI, and we're going to go in and fight this battle. Let's take a look at what they have. 4 generals, all mounted. They do have a fair number of missile troops, 5, 6, 7 units of missile troops, so not a strong front line, but a mobile force and a ranged force. Okay. Into battle we go.
The swiftest blade strikes true.
So we really need to win this battle. We're not going to be waiting. We're attacking them, but I feel like they may come towards us in any case. So let's try to grab some high ground. We've got a good solid front line. Let's take them all for a fire at will. We don't have very many spearmen. Unusual. We only have 1 cavalry unit. Right. And battle. And reinforcements are coming from the top right corner. And we're going to set them on a shootout stance. And we need to get our general, who's a missile unit, up here so we can start shooting. They are backing away. Are they going to go for our reinforcements? Well, in that case, we're going to have to move forward. We're going to put these on fire at will and move them forwards. And bring up our archers and our spearmen and our shadow warriors. Right, they've claimed this high ground. Now where our reinforcements are coming from there. They will eventually have to make a choice of who they're going to attack. Otherwise, we're going to link up with our forces and smash them. Okay, we've got some of them in range. I really want to take out their general's unit, because they're the most dangerous on the field, especially as they have 4. They hit pretty hard, and even in melee they can do quite a bit of damage. They're not coming towards my army yet. We don't have the best ground for attacking or even shooting up.
The horror of war is the burden of all. Keep your spear points high.
Alright. They're going to be attacking downhill. Looks like they're moving towards my reinforcements. Did we kill any of their general's units? Yeah, there's a couple of dead there. Maybe 3. 2 or 3. As we've expended half the ammunition from our general's unit, that's not a very good return. After we're picking off a few more.
Let any foe escape.
Somebody's shooting back at us.
There, take your last breath.
Who is shooting at us? I didn't think anyone would have that kind of range. Let's try to get away. Our general's unit is definitely getting hit pretty hard. Who can it be? Who can it be? Well, let's target another one of their general's units from the rear. Zoom out and see where our reinforcements are. We're still getting shot. Which of their units has that kind of range?
Ready.
Well,
Do not let any.
it's definitely not their general's units, so who could be shooting us? They don't have any missile cav. They've only engaged with a few units.
Do not let any foe escape.
We are winning the battle, looks like.
Unleash the storm of fire.
Um, we need to consolidate our forces and head over towards helping our allies who are now in melee.
Citizens of Earth 1 stand ready.
Right. We've almost taken out one of their general's units. Come off of skirmish mode, as you're just getting confused by it.
Your orders, Commander. Tighten your grips and charge. No evil
this is their actual general right here. Okay, we've run out of ammo for our general.
Phoenix King commands, and we obey. Proud of your survival of the world. The darkness shall not.
Our spearmen are having trouble engaging them. Right. Let's try moving you towards their main force, which have killed almost 400 of our reinforcements. There goes one of their generals. And we need to bring up our main infantry line. There's another one of their generals, very depleted unit. And we have another just killing one man, or one elf.
King has dispatched us. Do not let foe escape.
And
Our arrows grant sweet orders understood, Commander. For the glory of orders one, Commander.
we've killed off 62%. Right. Start getting into melee.
Citizens of Oak One stand ready. For your honor, comrades.
Those are big swords. We don't want to get our general in with those.
No evil passes without fear nothing and fight well.
Right, 71% of them are dead.
There is no time to lose.
Try to get our general around their flanks and into their missile units. Our allies have lost almost 800 men. And there goes another one of their generals. Their main general, I think. Right. Somebody managed to get into our skirmish line. That's 3 of their generals, isn't it? Yep. That's probably their last one. Where's our general at? Yeah. Looks like all their units are now routing. Mainly mopping up operations now. Okay, they have quite a few units over here. Let's try to skirmish those down.
Fear nothing and fight well.
That looks like all four of their generals are now dead. They should be breaking pretty soon. Right.
The storm of Ultron. For the glory of Ultron. Let loose.
We're getting some friendly fire.
The horror of war is the burden. Fear nothing and fight well.
And continue the battle. Right, let's take you for Fartville. We've had enough friendly fire units already. Looks like a bit of lag in this video. Alright, how many more do they have out? Let's just speed it up 2 times. Look at the radar map. Another unit up here. It's being chased down. 16 models. We have only killed 94% of them. Shame, but that's the way it went. Those ones have now got across the red line. So, into the battle. And we lost over 1,200 men. We did take out basically the whole force. But we managed to save the city. We're going to execute them. Right. Just wait for all the generals to die on the strat map.
The foe are outclassed and broken.
Okay, so basically we'll have 2 full armies here. We can't quite get one there yet. This should be their main recruitment hub. We can try taking the force from here and taking out Arnhem, but that would still leave them with at least 3 full stacks on the field.
No shadow will prevail while I still live.
Can we recruit anyone there? Nope. Let's try merging them. Okay. I think it's time for an intern. So, good battle. Quite a few casualties, but it removed 4 of their generals and a whole army. So it wasn't necessary. Now, we've got extra units coming.
without bloodshed. We shall fulfill your...
None can match my skill. Nothing can outpace a dragon.
No evil passes without bloodshed. If it pleases you, Commander, our resolve shall not break. Our progress is unhindered for the glory of Ulthuan.
Ah, they did have another army. Maybe that came up from the south and is retreating from Lizardmen. And some buildings constructed. We need military buildings here. And it's going to be a while before we can get many more units. We need to change that as quickly as possible. 5 turns, 6 turns, but you'll give us more units. You've already upgraded. And you also upgraded your armor. Right. We will need another general. Let's recruit as many basic troops as possible. And then see where we stand after that. Retrain yours. Okay. I'll be moving any troops towards our front lines. None from there. None from here. Here comes a couple.
Of Ulthuan stand ready. We will move on immediately, Commander.
Right.
Your orders, Commander.
Move into that fort.
We fight for the survival of the world. No evil passes without bloodshed. We will rid this battlefield of the foe.
And none are moving from this side of Ulthuan. Okay, did our ships block them?
We await your counsel.
I think so. Right.
I get no pleasure from that.
That's the faction leader and the faction heir. So they've got 5 generals in there. I don't think we can wipe out their faction by killing off that stack. We have to move up.
Commander. We fight for the survival of the world. Your success is assured, Commander. Our task is clear.
The blood of Calador flows in my veins.
Let's see if they want to fight. They do. Right. Well, let's try to wipe them out. We can see what they've got. These are 2 heavy infantry units. This unit will give a morale boost. They don't have too many missile troops. And no skirmish cav. I think we can do it. You can be controlled by the AI, but I think we're going to be starting the next turn with a battle. So until then, thank you all for watching and see you later.